had this amazing wife and I had amazing friends. I had a career that I was really proud of, but then you just catch yourself not really having a purpose, you know, and like that's when depression starts. You're like, why am I even here? Couldn't go to sleep. Then when I would go to sleep, I couldn't wake up. If you don't have your life, then what is that bill or what is that problem? It's nothing. Grew up in Santa Barbara, born in '83. I'm the youngest of 7 boys. I'm number 7, so I have 6 older brothers, all incredible, talented in their own ways. I started skating probably at like 7 or 8, but I just had a random board. I started really skating at like 9, I think, with my buddy Jesse Sylvie, but this is my old house, and so we used to actually have like a 2x4 with like PVC piping going down and this was like, we had a little ghetto death trap right here, but the PVC was like so slick, you would like, if you didn't get on right, it was like, it was over, you know? It was kind of like S.E. Hinton's Outsiders. And literally I was Pony Boy and my brothers were the older brothers who were tougher, and I was just trying to stay gold Pony Boy. You know, I have all this chaos going on and I'm just trying to stay calm, and I think skateboarding was that, you know, it was just keeping me in line and balanced on my board and in life. The rest is history. The dream was started and my mom supported me and my dad supported it too. You guys out here skating? Said you guys out here skating? What's up, dude? What's your name? Sam. Nice to meet you. I'm trying to help motivate, like, especially kids like you that are from Santa Barbara, like, to believe in yourself, and you can attain anything you want to attain. Because I got to do this for a living. I'm a retired pro skateboarder, and I've traveled the world. And one of my biggest mistakes in my whole life is like not just finishing school. Like, they're just teaching you how to learn. Yeah. And if you think of it like that, it makes it a lot easier. Because I'm a kid just like you guys, and so it's like I grew up around so much craziness and I hated school so much. Yes. And so if I can just help somebody understand, like, school sucks, waking up early sucks. But just keep pushing, you know what I'm saying? There's always another great day and there's always another great time for your life, and just be a champion, alright? Alright. Nice to meet you guys.
Thank you.
Yeah. I was like raised by an amazing family, but I was just raised by wolves too, and out in the street skating, and like spiritually I didn't stand a chance, I don't think, you know. It's like coming back, I'm like, all right, I need to like grow from this, because I was off to begin with. I got sponsored around 11 or 12 for skateboarding. Started getting paid around 15, and coupled in with traveling and being around people that aren't in school or aren't my age, I decided to just really go full bore at skating and not focus on school at all.
Sammy Baptista, he's just one of the gnarliest little kids out there right now. And Sammy is so consistent that makes me jealous.
I'm like just blessed that people ever liked my skateboarding, to be able to have this platform to give back. When I was skating, I would have like the movie of the trick I was gonna do over and over and over in my head, or like I would work on a video part and I would edit so many times. Like 50, 60, 70 times I'd go into the editing studio. And so when I'd be trying a trick, I would be thinking of where the trick was gonna go in my video part before I even landed it. Having fulfilled the dream, be so successful at such an early age, and it being the first full video part I had, I thought it would just keep going. When you're not living up to what everyone exactly wants, you kind of get like pushed to the side a little bit. They still want you to shine, but they're just waiting for, you know, a Tony Hawk, a Chad Muska, like they're waiting for somebody to bubble.
I didn't even bring another board. Thank you, Ledge, yes.
On a broken board, no less.
But I think also too with skateboarding, like just a personal level, it's like you get the trick, you're happy, you don't get the trick, you're sad. So it creates this like up and down. For me, like it worked in my favor because I liked that pressure. And I was like, okay, like you guys think I'm not gonna do it, like I am gonna do it, and watch. Right when Guilty drops, the second Shorty's video, I tear my ACL shortly after. And then my best friend took his life in Colorado. I'm around only skateboarders, and I'm not around anybody kind of guiding me in life. With having the injury, that was like, oh damn, this could be taken away like that. And so the depression kind of crept in. I feel like nobody'd really like believe me almost, because my friend one time was like, I told him like I don't feel good, and nobody is accepting that I don't feel good. And they're like, you had this amazing thing going in skateboarding, you traveled the world, and my friend was like, well, now you don't have it. I think everyone had really high hopes, and then when I got hurt, they're like, all right, well, it's on you. You know what I mean? Like you can come back or you can't. It's all good either way, because there's more people that are waiting in line. For me, it was like, and I get emotional, but it was like 10 years. You know, a long time of feeling like that, but it got better, you know, and I want everyone like watching this to know, like it gets better, but you have to give yourself time. If you don't have your life, then what is that bill or what is that problem? It's nothing. Whatever I have going, when I ride the bike, I get to be that little kid I want to be just for a little bit and get out and do my thing. And I think everyone kind of needs that, but then also too, it's better to be embracing the issue and going forward and feeling it than it is to numbing it. But I just pick myself up and keep moving and stuff, but I didn't have any thought process. It was just like, all right, I got to do it because it's in my heart to be the best skateboarder I can be. Listening to like certain music that just got me amped and made me like, okay, wake up and go. You're a skeleton wrapped in flesh on a rock that's flying through space. Like you're incredible. Like don't think anything less. Stabilizing from that, it felt better after like 2 years. I would say I really got more like okay, and then moved up to Santa Barbara, and I was in a very bad spot with my brother Robbie. Very bad spot. I don't think he was like angry at me, but I was super angry at him. My dad really wasn't there that much, and so my brother, he was kind of like my dad, and I always expected a lot from him, and he expected a lot from me, and it's hard to be somebody's older brother and dad. My brother cut himself off, and you gotta like engulf yourself in people, you know? We're not meant to be alone. And it was just heartbreaking because I got 2 kids that were really young at the time, and I couldn't be there like I wanted to for him, but I was like, I gotta take care of these kids, and I didn't realize how bad it was for him but I called my brother Adam. Adam was like, he's dead. But I was like, I know, like he's dead to me. He's like, no, you don't understand, like he's dead. I just called everyone that's like my brother and family. They just said, you're good. Just keep pushing, we got you. And my friends Chris Morgan and Phil Morgan, they're like, we'll be your big brother. My buddy JT, one of his best friends, he's like, I know it can't take that spot, but I'll try to fill that void. He was just started screaming and just hung up the phone, you know? And I was like, and everyone was just calling me. God was with me and he carried me during that time, but I allowed these people to be in my life. And so when you're depressed, you're so embarrassed to let people in. I just looked up and was like, dude, what did you do? You know, and I was just so hurt, sad, mad. And everyone loved him so much. It's like, I don't know why. He couldn't love himself, but the whole city, everyone's got some story about him that they just love him so much. It was like he couldn't see like a bigger picture, but then there's always something better and bigger to happen, you know? I gave a lesson one time to my brother Robbie's friend, and like he was super generous, and my wife was like, well, if you could just do that. Okay, bend your knees and lean forward. Then like I started doing lessons, and it was just doing what I needed to do to take care of my family. And then I started to realize like, hey, here's these doors that are opening. You guys want some popcorn?
He wants a dead finger. No, I don't. No, I don't. No.
Here. Knees, and you're gonna lean forward, okay? There you go, that was awesome. And then on this one, you lean back a little bit, okay? Let's try it again. You're killing it, Luca. I'm here to help these kids stay motivated, and I'm here to help these kids understand that like mental health is real, but like movement is medicine, and you have to do something to help with it. Now I have an ability to be like a safe place for these people and then give them this tool of skateboarding. So being around these kids every day, they have hope that the day is going to be exciting and awesome. And so when you're dealing with depression, you're so tunnel vision on this thing that's happened to you. It's happened for you. Awesome, dude. I wasn't gonna allow even this major event that I lost like my father figure and my big bro, this amazing spirit, and let any of it, again, take that gold. And I know my brother's so proud, and I know I'm doing my best, and that's what matters, you know, that's what I teach these kids.